So, hi guys, welcome to Conversations with Tea with myself, Tuzamantobel. Okay, I'm so excited. I am so excited, guys. I'm a gam. I cannot explain how I'm feeling. But firstly, I want to say thank you, guys, for subscribing, for sharing. Like, a couple of days ago, I posted a picture where I announced to Guba I'll be relaunching my YouTube channel, and I don't want to lie, yo, bendisoyika, but the the positive feedback that I received from everyone actually encouraged me. Yabona yandi motivate. You guys yo, you guys like andazi bandingathini njani, but thank you so much. Like, I've been receiving such positive feedback. Like, inbox it's full of messages from ladies being encouraged. I know some also sharing their stories, and ayondo, it just makes my heart full, and I just want to say thank you. So what my YouTube channel is basically about, it's about my journey to self-acceptance, my journey to self-discovery, self-love, and my battle with mental health, how I dealt with it and how I'm still dealing with it. I'm saying I'm still dealing with it because mental health, it doesn't just fade or ibe phase or iphele. It's something you actually live with. So I want to share my story of how I'm living with it, how I'm coping with it, and everything related to my mental health. Guys, with all that being said, I am still feeling anxious. I feeling excited. I have so many feelings at once, and I think it's more because this is not the first time I'm actually having a YouTube channel. Last year, so here's a little background story. Last year, I started my YouTube channel, but it had different content compared to what I'm producing right now, planning to produce. I had an idea, I had a plan of action, I knew what I wanted to do. I like Yonkindo be in order. It was literally in order, and I just knew what I wanted to do. I knew the people I wanted to have conversations with, the content I wanted to produce, and everything. And lafiki Glesha to actually make it happen. I had the material, I had everything to actually make it happen. Then my anxiety came. Oh, guys, I think people who live with anxiety will relate to what I'm about to say. It's having anxiety is like a roller coaster. There are times it's like a roller coaster because some day you're up and some days you're low. When I say some days I'm up or low, some days we are voca, you up, your mood is high, everything is high, you're happy, productive, you want to do things, you literally want to do things. And you plan them and you're ready. It's like you feel as if andazi you're high on top of the world, you're ready to take on the world. And then out of the blue, just something just wipes the feelings off. Like it comes and just washes everything, and then you're down. You're down, and then when you fall down, you don't feel productive, you don't want to do anything, and you scrap everything. So that's what happened to me. I was high, I was happy, I had a plan, I knew what I wanted to do, and everything changed. I think it's my anxiety voice took over me. I let it control me. I let it control me all my life. And Napaya actually let it control me because I listened to that voice saying, "You're not gonna do this YouTube channel thingy. Why are you doing it? Do you want to embarrass yourself? Yeah, Shaza, are you gonna be able to do it? What if people don't like it? And I actually listened to that voice, and I was like, scrap Lando. I'm not doing it anymore. I remember I had posters pasted all over campus, and I just davuka. I was angry. I took them down, and I was like, why did I even bother? No, anxiety makes you feel small. Having anxiety makes you feel so small, because it made me feel so small. Like, why are you doing this? Why are you wasting your time? Ngubani wena? Ngubani to actually want to do this? And I actually listened to that voice, and I decided to stop. And that's where my whole battle like got worse. Like, and that's around the same time where I had deep, 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 deep depression. But I managed to overcome all that. So me creating this YouTube channel is just to share my story, share like what I just told you. It's like don't mini part, because there's still more. Like, there's still a lot I want to share, and I'm going to share it obviously in my future videos, because Lena video, it's more like an introduction of who I am, and what I'll be producing and everything. So with all that being said, YouTube channel, it's like mainly gonna focus on mental health, because as much it is indeed self-discovery, self-love, and everything, and it reflects back to my mental health, because mental health is like at the core of everything. It's the nucleus that holds everything together. Yonke into ibuyela back to yona, because yiyo nomthelelo omningi out of everything. It's like, even last night before I woke up and did the video, I almost decided to scrap everything and let it take over. Why? I was laying in bed, planning, excited, all these feelings like, okay, tomorrow is the day I'm shooting this video and I'm gonna upload it and everything. And my anxiety did not come. Yafika, this voice. I'm saying it's mine now, because I had to learn to live with it. They accept, and I got to a point where I was like, I'm like, listen, this is my mind. So we're gonna have to coexist somehow. We have to work together. And when that happened, that was me taking my power, because I actually learned not to control it. I cannot control it, but I just learned to exist with it. So it came, and be pie and ilele, and it's just they like, do you wanna do this again? What if you fail like the first time? Why are you wasting your time? What if people don't like your videos? When are you wasting your time? You're probably not gonna do it. And I was just lying in bed. I'm like, no, I'm gonna do it. And I just felt like I'm having an internal conflict in my mind, like, because these voices are going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with each other. And it was, oh guys, it was hard. But in that lull, I was finally able to try dizzy by the voice and sleep. And I woke up and it was still there. It was still there, like, you're not doing anything. And I was like, okay, this voice is not going away. Let me get up. So I got up, I went to shower, got dressed. The voice is still there, like, why are you doing this? Like, I'm doing it, like it or not. So I got dressed, I did the setup, cushions, and I put them against the wall and everything, so I could actually do the video. And I started. Now it's actually the, like, I'm talking right now, I'm even fighting against it, because I feel like anxiety doesn't go away, the voices in your head don't go away. You just have to learn how to exist with them. And I had to do that, and with me doing that, I took my power somehow, because I was finally able to, dingaimameli most of the time and actually do things. And I think what into like that influenced me or contributed to me actually about more encouraged in starting this YouTube channel, it's the lockdown. So in lockdown, it hasn't been easy for many of us, like myself even. It hasn't been easy, but as much as in this zone delay, and I hated it, but I'm somehow kind of happy because I feel like if it didn't happen, I wouldn't be here. This wouldn't be happening. It kind of forced me to think. It forced me to reflect. It forced me, but what's happening in my life. forced me to kind of start this journey, and that's why I'm so grateful that the lockdown actually happened, because with it happening, I was finally able to focus more on myself, focus more on my thoughts, and just think what I want to do, how I want to deal with it, how I want to deal with this. And kuyo yonke yondo, this is the product that actually came out. So I am really, really, really excited. I'm happy. Yeah, it had its own disadvantages or whatever, but I'm happy it happened. I'm really happy. So with all that, guys, the first video, it won't really be much because it was an intro, background, and everything. I want to say thank you so much, guys, for all subscribers, and I'm gonna upload my next video next week, where I'm gonna like go deeper into the core of how everything started out. By me saying how everything started out, that's where I'm gonna tell my story. It's like I'm gonna have a little storytelling session about just childhood, everything, me realizing how I found out Guba. I actually got to know about no man, I'm battling with this and this, and how it was in the beginning. So that's like what the next video is gonna be about. So with all that, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Carry on, please share this video. Hopefully it reaches someone who might be interesting about someone else's journey, or also battles with the things I've mentioned, just for them, how other people are actually dealing with it, that it's actually normal. Guys, people make mental health or whatever feel as if andazi into enjani. Guys, it's normal. Having mental health is normal. Having mental health does not mean ukuba ugula ngengqondo, you crazy or whatever. No, it just means ukuba no khona izinto, just it's many things that you're actually battling with. It doesn't make me crazy or anything, guys. It's normal. It's like normal. Like, that's what I want people to understand. And Mnandenza channel, it's actually to make people understand Guba. This is something normal, guys. It's not something new. Your abomination or anything. Mental health is normal. It's part of our lives. We live with it. As abanye abantu, they're not that deep. As abanye abantu, they are deep. But it's normal. So with all that, I want to say thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I am excited about my next video. Thank you, guys. See.